What's up, guys? It's Camjo here, and we're only a couple of days away from getting ready to launch Flora Supply, our first project in the 0 to 1K a month SaaS challenge. I'm going to be going over in this video what I've been doing while creating the MVP over the past week, sort of where the project is at, as well as what is left to do. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. For those of you that are new here, we've been building Flora Supply, which is a SaaS application where users can get pre-built Daisy UI and Tailwind sections for their projects so that they don't have to waste the time creating them. The goal is to help people who need to make landing pages, such as agency owners, people making startups. We're basically trying to save them time. It takes a long time to create a landing page, and those are just hours wasted that you could be spending building your product. So in the first week, we came up with the foundation and setup parts, and we created our MVP roadmap, which would be what is taking place in the second week. So if we take a look at our roadmap here, we can see that we had a plan to set up our app with some basic libraries and auth. And then we had the creating the components that will actually be included in the library, as well as making a place for them to be viewed. Then we had the AI integration for the AI customization part. Then we had some testing, and we had the landing page. So now let's see how my progress has actually turned out over the past week. All right, so moving over to our Next.js app here, we can see we have a landing page. So yeah, I did make a basic landing page. You can see we have a hero section, nav bar, some basic stuff as you scroll down. And these are actually using the elements which I've built for Flora Supply. So we can go ahead and see that some of this stuff isn't quite hooked up yet, but we can click start building here. And we can actually log in with our email, and we will get a magic link sent to our email. So after this is sent, it's going to pop up here and say that we need to check our email. So I should probably add a loading slider to that, but I can go ahead and go to my email, and now I should be able to see an email there where I can click to verify. So we're going to see we have auth at Flora Supply, and this is using resend, I believe. Yeah, resend. So we can just click sign in here, and it's going to redirect us to our app, and we're automatically logged in. So this is what the user will see when they're logged in. Obviously, they can see all of the different UI components, and I made all of these little graphic things in Figma. I still have a couple to do. You can see I've repeated some of them. But yeah, so the user can click this icon in the top right, and this will bring them to their profile settings so they can update a payment method, premium. It'll show their membership status as well as their email. And they can also log out here. So that's it for the user settings. As far as the homepage goes, I wanted to keep it as simple as possible, like where the sections are actually displayed. So you can see I've grouped it into kind of basic items that you would want things grouped together. So you can come into the pricing section, for example, and all of this is dynamically rendered. So the sections / pricing, this is actually a catch-all route under the sections. So if you're familiar with Next.js, you can see we have our app, and then you go sections, the type of section, and then obviously the component under the type. So we can see we have simple pricing and interactive pricing table, and I still have to actually input the images for all of these and take screenshots, but I've been working on that. But if you come into the component, you can see we're under the pricing one component. So you get a little preview of the component, which lets you see it in like a scaled down version, just so it fits pretty nicely. Then you can actually come down here and you can see all of the code that goes with the component, as well as copy the code. So I think this is great for a starting thing, right? The main feature is there. They're getting the component. So that's sort of where I'm at with the project. And I've created quite a few components for each various thing. I think I'm going to start out with 3 components for every section type, 2 of which will be premium and 1 of which will be free, so that users can test them out, but also I keep my premium components behind a paywall, right? All right, so some things that I struggled with actually was I was on kind of a time crunch here. So this is the first time I think I've ever shipped something so fast. So 7 days was the time period that I gave myself for this. So I didn't actually manage to start on any of the AI stuff, which I wanted to do. So I wanted to have AI customization for the components. and I haven't even started on it. So I think I'm just going to ship the initial product without it, and see if people like the original idea of copying the components and actually using this, because no one's going to customize the components if no one even uses the components, right? So in terms of what I'm going to be focusing on next, I'm going to be focusing on actually creating all of the components for each one of these sections, as well as all of the images that need to go along with them, and obviously fix up those images. And then I'm going to be handling the rest of the landing page, as well as I think I might adjust my pricing now, because without the AI generation, I don't think 19 a month is a fair price. I think we're going to have to go a bit lower. So after I have everything done, my launch plan is to get some users into my Discord server, which is called the Landing Pad, and that's my Discord server just for everything. So if you want to come and talk to me in there, you can. I'll respond pretty quickly. But I'm trying to grow like a little community of people who sort of like building SaaS products and various online entrepreneurship journeys. So if you're interested in that, make sure to join. The link is in the bio of, or the description of this video. And to update you guys quickly on some of the analytics for my project, remember we created the sign up page in the first episode. So we had people signing up for Beehive, and we actually had a total of 4 people sign up, and that's with a total of 57 unique visitors. So we can do a quick little math right there, and we get a roughly 7% conversion rate, which I think is pretty good. So we're looking at, if we had 200 visitors, we would have 16 signups kind of thing. So hopefully we can get some more signups. I'm going to be continuing to tweet about this on Twitter, as well as obviously this YouTube video, get some of the clicks there. So make sure you guys go and sign up. You'll get early access. So thank you for watching this video update on Flora Supply. I'm really excited to be where I'm at on this journey, and I think we're just getting started on something really cool. If you'd like to continue following updates, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video so other people can see it as well. And like I said, join my Discord if you want to talk to me one-on-one, or just join in with the community and have some fun. So see you guys. Thank you.